Oh, my man. I'ma fuck your mama in the chin, man. She a chimpanzee. Yeah.
Come on, dude.
Nigaro.
Thanks for joining us on this Saturday afternoon. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And David Aldridge will be on our sideline tonight reporting. This game marks the end of the stretch at home for the Cavaliers, back on the road tomorrow. And with the top record in the East, well, there's no doubt that this is a top-caliber team.
The rubber match, guys. One game apiece in this season series. That puts a little extra motivation on this game and in the atmosphere tonight.
Yeah, winning this season series would be one of those mini accomplishments. Just another little confidence builder going forward.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. Setting the floor for the Warriors. The incredible shooting pair of Curry and Thompson in the backcourt. Green is out there with McCaw, and it's Pachulia in at the center position. The pass to McCaw. Offensive rebound. Out to the wing. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Think about this. Zaza Pachulia started playing professional basketball at the age of 16, and he's staying ahead of the curve for his post-playing career as well. This guy's pursuing his master's in business, studying at Harvard, and learning real estate. This is a man with a plan. This guy is such an offensive talent. The points will always be there for him. That much we know.
Golden State moving it around. And here's Green outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Green's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. That's tipped. And Thompson kicks to Irving. Feeds it to Sanders. James left side. Out to Thompson. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Smith. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Oh, guys, it doesn't matter if the defense gets a hand in his face or not. He's still able to bury those shots. Just a special, special player.
Now, here's Curry. He had 25 points in the win against Orlando.
And he was aggressive in how he played on the defensive side of the floor, notching 3 steals on the game.
Irving attacking the dish to Sanders. And finished off by Sanders.
Boy, did an excellent job to hit the moving target with the lead pass. That was simply perfectly placed.
Smith for 3. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And you have to know that J.R. Smith is fearless about pulling up from distance.
Curry outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 5.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Boy, both teams really attacking from downtown right now. This is a long-range battle at the moment.
Thompson with the bucket.
Beautiful mid-range jumper. Just knows how to use his size advantage to get that shot off.
And Curry, here we go, lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you props.
Yeah, and that's exactly why he needs to become the primary focus for that defense right away. Try to cool him off before he gets too hot.
Here's Curry, following the basket by LeBron James. And here's Green outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
Boy, he didn't get much separation, nor did he need it. He buries the 3.
Irving dishes to Smith. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Curry. Down it goes.
Hey, big homie.
He's now 3 for 4.
Just an innate ability to rebound the basketball and then make the defense pay.
Already, I mean, we are seeing the full range of his skill set on display. Get ready for a big-time game from this guy.
McCaw with the bucket.
And both teams
Plug it out the
on fire
window.
from the opening tip.
This crowd is already getting its money's worth.
On its way from Irving for 2. And another miss by Cleveland.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
It's good. He has 6.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Here's Thompson. And he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
You know, guys, you could make the case that Tristan Thompson has a center's game and a power forward's frame. He put on some weight going into last season in order to spend more time at the 5. That was probably
Fuck it
a
out the
wise choice.
window.
Thompson able to
Shoot it out
defend
the
the 4 and 5 spot
window.
pretty well.
Yeah, I think, Kevin, you know, you love his ability to be able to bang inside and also move laterally when he's away from the rim. And though he's not a great shot blocker, he gives you just enough rim protection when you play him at the 5 spot.
Golden State's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
And Cleveland making a change here. Williams is checked in. Here is Sanders.
Allen, what are you saying?
And Sanders throws it down.
Yes, sir.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. It's just a matter who can catch that momentum. Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
He really has to get it off that quickly. Any hesitation when you're giving up that kind of size, it's almost sure to get blocked.
And another lead change here. How many of these are we going to have tonight?
Boy, just impossible for either team to gain the upper hand. Momentum swinging back and forth on every possession.
Now here's Williams after the miss from Stephen Curry. Kicks it out to James. Goes back up. It's tipped.
Well, incredible work on defense from Zaza Pachulia. Great positioning so he can reject it.
And Thompson sends it back. Cavaliers leading. There's the steal. And here's the fast break. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Pachulia. Curry's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Warriors. Thompson against Smith. Back to James. That's tipped. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Ron Shumpert's checked in for the Cavaliers. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And LeBron James achieving the highlight of his career, helping lead the Cavs to their first title in franchise history, and Cleveland's first title in over 50 years. Really hard to overstate what it meant to the city and his legacy.
It's intercepted. Curry against Williams. Outside Curry. Launches a 3. Another miss by Curry. And there's been a lot of negativity, Greg, directed LeBron's way. Cavs fans who felt betrayed when he left, analysts who questioned his greatness. What does that 2016 title now do to them?
I think it changes a lot, especially for those in Cleveland. For the analysts who question LeBron's place in history, I think his 2 titles in Miami had already done a lot to cement his reputation. The 2016 title should remove that as an argument.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Shumpert touched it last. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Iguodala.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Why?
The Warriors leading. And here is Curry. 12 points for him. Jacks up a 3. Again, Curry missing.
Just doing the job.
That is his first foul of the game.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
Williams, he's checked in for Smith. The Warriors also with a sub. JaVale McGee's checked in for Pachulia. Now here's Curry. He's one of the better scorers in the
you want to get dunked on this game?
You'd have to say this is his quarter. He has destroyed every tactic the defense has thrown at him.
Here's James. 4-point game. And that one drops.
LeBron has become such an accomplished mid-range shooter. You've got to crowd him or he's going to drop that one in every time.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Fry comes in for Thompson. And it's Corver in for James. Nobody near Williams. Bangs home the trifecta. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Oh, wow. My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play.
Just an example of Fry working down low for buckets. Just superb body control when he has the ball in the low post.
And Channing Fry, a three-point specialist at 6'11". It's a shot he didn't really utilize in earnest until his 5th year in the league.
Now think about it, Kevin. It's like he flipped a switch. It's become the staple of his offensive game, and he's a trendsetter in that regard. Very tough to defend that pick and pop at the top of the key. You know, that's just intelligent basketball. Put that pass exactly where it needed to go.
You finna get dunked on. Come here.
Here's Shumpert.
How? I didn't even touch him.
Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
Have you say it blow you at 94-0?
Look at the depth of the Warriors. Never mind their dominant starting 5, Greg. Their reserves are as good as some starting units in the NBA.
And for some teams, that can cause problems, where guys aren't playing as much as they feel they deserve. When you're playing for a team that's competing for a championship, players understand that sacrifice is important. Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Got that one up quick. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Oh, a good open look, and he sprays it home from 3. And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Doris, as a former lead guard, point guard that you were, who has the most impressive ball handling skills in the league? Who's got the best handle in your opinion?
Well, I think under duress of defenses, I would say Chris Paul and Kyrie Irving and Steph Curry are the 3 guys who I think have mastery of the ball, regardless of
you lying to yourself,
double
man.
coverage, trying to navigate pick and roll situations. Those 3 guys to me are great.
It's hard almost, isn't it? The way they handle it.
No question.
Dude, stop with the damn pressing.
He is such a great athlete.
Get in the paint then.
Great job.
Now you gotta come guard me.
Guys,
Get him.
comes to mind for me, because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
That's the only way you're going to try and beat me.
On that one, fellas, nobody's stopping that.
Not when he comes in there with that tomahawk. That's just too much force. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play.
What'd you say, Allen?
And Darren Williams once in the conversation for the best point guards in the NBA. Doris, unfortunately, injuries have been a constant concern with him.
Yeah, I mean, he's lost some of that quickness that made that crossover so deadly, and he doesn't live in the lane punishing people with his frame like he did early, but he's still a master in the pick and roll, and when he's right, he can contribute at a very high level. And for the Cavaliers, 3rd time was that charm, right? 3 finals appearances in their last 46 years as a franchise, and they finally win the title. To hang that banner, guys, what a tremendous accomplishment.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in.
Boy, as cool and calm as ever at the free throw line.
Poked loose.
Damn, you spam too much.
Williams in the post. What? Oh! That is just nasty.
About the athleticism on that finish.
Nice. You know, that's the face-up game of Derek Williams. Able to put it on the deck, get to the rim. That's a huge advantage for him.
But they recover it. No good that time. And here are the Cavaliers stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And the jam by Derek Williams.
And I tell you what, nobody willing to put a stop to that slam.
Yeah, Greg, for the defense, that was a case of stand back, watch the show, buckle up.
He saw the defense playing soft and simply used his natural gifts to take
I got
advantage.
money now.
Here's Williams.
I'm like
5 points in the game. And here's Corver from the arc. Fry. The putback is no good. Warriors trail by 6. West kicks to Thompson. Golden State moving it around. Got a hand on it. And here we go. Fast break. Corver's got it. Corver missing again. All alone. And he connects with the jumper. Clark's got 5 now. The Cavaliers leading by 4. The feed to Fry. On the wing, Corver pulls it up. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Warriors shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense.
And this is the thing. They're trying to battle back, but his erratic shooting is really hurting.
It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Corver's got his first points in this one.
A room service assist to cap that possession. That pass was right on target.
Here's Williams. The 15-footer. Good. And now an 8-point Cavalier lead.
Well, Williams is rolling right now, and when it all comes together, he can be scary.
Curry outside. Curry with another miss. Got it up. No good on that one. And we got a chance to hear from LeBron.
I go back and I'm able to,
I think you'd have to say the preparation really shows on the court in his play, and rarely does he look surprised out there, caught off guard.
And Kevin, that's really just the mark. The fans appreciate how much goes in terms of preparation. Some guys get it, and some guys don't. But he's a perfect example of what proper preparation means in terms of preventing a poor performance.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
It's all about the depth, really. The bench has been the difference. The bench play really has separated these two teams.
You know, you can put the work in the offseason, but you've got to have support guys on the roster who actually make a difference.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. Klay Thompson is out there. Then there's Ian Clark. Then it's Curry. And it's Green in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, gentlemen, as you know, Fry, an important role player. At 6'11", he can play the 4 and the 5, able to launch the long ball and really stretch the floor.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Outside for Jefferson. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Now we get a chance to view the NBA's best setup man, fourth LeBron James.
His passing has been so terrific. You can see his unselfishness really rubbing off on the rest of the team.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Channing Frye.
That's his first triple of the second period, third of the game.
Outside Corver, fires for 3. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. Warriors trail by 5. Here's Clark. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we've seen the Warriors become a powerhouse franchise, but sometimes great teams can overlook opponents. Coach Kerr takes a cue from Greg Popovich and talks about what he calls appropriate fear. Draymond Green explained, you're not going to be scared or back down from anyone, but have appropriate fear, which just means respect them. Respect that they can beat you. Kevin?
Thanks.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
Boy, his shot's a little off tonight, but they're out in front because other guys are stepping up. Well, Cavs coach Tyronn Lue, of course, taking over midway through last season in unusual circumstances. Says he was blindsided by the change and described it as, quote, a whirlwind. That's a tricky position. You don't want to throw too much new stuff at the players all at once.
Irving double team. The 3.
I thought that was Channing Frye.
And here's LeBron outside. The Warriors pull it in. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
Well, I don't think it's overstatement to call that an embarrassing defensive effort. Shooters were wide open from everywhere. That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And Tristan Thompson has improved his scoring efficiency, Doris, every season in the NBA.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Kevin, this is not a go-to scorer, more of a garbage buckets type player, but he's learning how to be effective. And he's also improving as a decision maker. Last season, his best ever assist-to-turnover ratio.
Smith checked in for Cleveland. Golden State also making some changes. Pachulia, he's checked in for Barnes. Iguodala comes in for Thompson. And McCaw is subbed in for Curry. And the Warriors miss again. Pachulia, no luck. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Outside Irving. Smith outside. And it comes off the front of the rim. Golden State's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Inside. It's stolen by Jefferson. From deep three-point range. Good, and the assist goes to James. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
You know, the step slow on the defensive end, and it cost them 3 points. Bad decision.
Here's Iguodala.
I'll tell you, you can tell Pachulia loves setting screens, and defenders must feel like they're running into a brick wall.
Irving passes to Thompson. A steal. Here's McCaw, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Well, Doris, the NBA is consistently evolving, changing all the time. What are the biggest changes you've seen in the league over the years?
Well, this should be an interesting conversation because if you think about Michael Jordan's...
Nasty.
About the athleticism on that finish.
Nice.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And a quick look at how things have been since the All-Star break. Checking out the three-point shot ratio for the Cavaliers.
And clearly they haven't been shy about launching it from long range. That's the way the league has been going, and they are certainly embracing that trend.
Got a piece of it, and stolen by Irving. James outside. And LeBron throws it down.
I'll tell you, if you get caught napping on the defensive end, that first step of LeBron's is so explosive. Look out.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And Cleveland gets called for the foul. And Andre Iguodala isn't the first option in offense he once was, Greg, but he still can come up with the occasional big game and clutch shot when he's out there in crunch time.
Yeah, he doesn't always start, but tends to finish games for the Warriors. One of the more clutch players at hitting big shots at the end. Always steps up in a huge way for the marquee matchup.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the
Damn, bro, put a dunk on him!
to 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
Yeah, you know, sometimes your gut tells you to take a shot at the pick and then big move to keep the pressure on.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Ill-advised shot there.
You know, I really expected him to swing that one back around.
And it's Green missing. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Irving attacking. Outside for Jefferson. Cleveland moving the ball around from 15 feet away. And James gets it to go on the assist by Jefferson.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Here's Clark. Pass to Pachulia. Here's Green. And the shot counts. He's fouled. There's a chance for a 3-point play.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
For the Cavaliers, Sanders checked in for James, and Darren Williams is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. The Warriors also with us.
I didn't even do nothing.
I'm out of here, brother. I'm out of here.
Jefferson.
Give up the lead like that.
He'll go to the
You
line.
really gonna give up the lead like that?
They get Stephen Curry, and the Cavaliers making a change here. Shumpert's checked in. Here's Golden State now. They're on a 14-6 run. Williams with the steal. Now it's Shumpert running. He can go all the way. And slam dunk by Shumpert.
You see Shumpert drop his head for the basket. You know what he's planning to do. Explode to the rack for a dunk.
Iguodala kicks to Pachulia. Tries it from 9. Curry.
Oh my gosh!
This guy is inside, and you can tell the defense wants to limit him as best they can.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Again, Curry missing. Cavaliers leading. In the corner, Smith with it. Iguodala with the steal. Curry outside.
You dribbling so hard.
Oh God!
Rebound. Sanders has got his 3rd rebound tonight. From 17 feet out. And Thompson throws it down.
Well, that's a prime example of why Tristan Thompson is considered one of the best offensive rebounders in the game right now.
Williams, he's checked in for Cleveland. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Warriors. West comes in for Draymond Green. Warriors trail by 5. And there's a whistle that goes on Amon Shumpert. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Channing Frye's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Iguodala with a screen on Williams. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Passes to McCaw. He dishes it to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Another miss by Curry.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easiness.
You're dribbling so hard, little white boy.
Fires the 3. And he's
Got him confused.
Curry's got 8 here in the quarter.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Back to Williams. Here's Shumpert. Not enough on that one as it misses.
In
most situations, coach is okay with him taking that shot, even if it doesn't go in.
And he gets it back. That one falls. Iguodala's got 15.
Boy, working as hard as he can on the offensive end, and he's willing points for this team.
Got a hand on it.
He's trying to shoot his way out of this slump, but it's not helping his team. That was an awful quarter.
Curry. Here's West. Goes up and lays it nice and deep. West has got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
The Warriors leading.
I think everyone knows Cleveland is the team to beat in the East. They steamrolled through the Eastern Conference a year ago. And I think as long as their roster stays pretty much intact, they've got to continue to exert that dominance.
The Warriors have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. So he gets them both. And this Cavs team, a veteran-laden group, Doris, no question about that. They're great, but do they have a way to get even better?
Well, it's interesting because their core players are either at their peak or perhaps on the downswing, and they probably need to look out in the draft or free agency to move the needle from here.
And this Warriors team is so dominant on so many levels. But for me, what energizes them is that fluidity and that unselfishness of their offense. I mean, it's so much fun to play that way, and that joy feeds into every aspect of the game.
And the Warriors with such terrific decision-making and ball movement, it's hard to beat them playing old-school isolation offense.
And modern NBA defenses make it hard to score that way. Meanwhile, the Warriors are able to create open looks time and time again with their skill level and constant motion.
He's doing everything he can to help stretch this lead. He's working hard, converting at a high percentage with a nice.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
And the jam by Andre
Get in my body.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. McGee with the block.
Yep, tough for them to bounce back when he's shooting like this. He's been awful, period.
And that is such a beautiful move, Kevin. Why go straight up when you can throw down the reverse?
Well, that one's going to have its share of time on the highlight reel for sure. Cavaliers making a switch here. Korver's checked in. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. That's a 2 from Korver. Rebounded by McGee. Warriors leading by 7. Here's Thompson. Got a piece of it. And here's Korver from the arc. Korver missing again.
And sometimes you can hit that neat three, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Well, the issue, I think, is you'd like to work towards something better. Just because it's there doesn't mean you should take it.
And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
Yeah, this is another pass.
1:51 left to play in the first half. And it's West in the corner. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. West has got 5. The Cavaliers trail by 10. The open shot, Williams, and they cash in right away with the quick shot.
You know, the size advantage might not be the same that he had in college, but Williams can still get it done inside.
Shot's good by Iguodala.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Outside Curry. Curry with another miss. The Cavaliers shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. West with the block. They get it back. Williams for 3. Offensive rebound. And Fry kicks to Williams. Williams dishes to Shumpert. Tries yet again. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And now let's have a look at the teams that have had the quickest hands in the NBA during the past month. The Warriors, number 1.
What a month they've had defensively. I mean, they've really gotten after it on that end of the floor.
Here's Curry. Again, Curry missing. And Steph Curry with the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. And we'll go to the line to shoot 2. And the first one goes.
And really a good job of getting to the line in that first quarter. Hasn't.
It's called KMT. But it's not great for the job done. It's not.
You said what?
I told John, I say it's not Drake for but they think it's silly.
What they think it sound like?
The dude. Patrick didn't even see. Patrick didn't even think that.
You somebody said gigs too?
Yeah, he did a tour with gigs.
Hold on, I ain't listen to this song. Hold on. Bro, this might be the best song on the album.
Well, this song is to right now.
What is it? What's the next? I like Free Throw.
Fed you up and as I go.
Is that Slam Jimmy?
Yes, it sure is.
I've been waiting for this opportunity.
The fuck? The fuck? Can't get my dick in my pants.
Oh yeah, this is going on the library.
every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Kicks to Thompson. Back to Curry. Takes a three. Keeps it alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. McGee's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. The drive by Thompson. That one goes in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, the Cavaliers shooting 33% of
nigga
the
said
second
produce.
quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times.
I think y'all can produce.
He could hit a barn the way he shot this quarter. How about 2 of 10?
Iguodala, the pass to McGee. Iguodala kicks to McGee. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low number.
That'll do it for the first half.
Thank you, Kevin. Draymond, a strong first half offensively for the team. What are you doing right?
I mean, we're just letting them show us what's open. You know, you got to just make sure we stay. Fuck you.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Can you max again, whoop?
Hello again, everybody. Andre Iguodala wasted no time getting hot. He had 25 points, 4 assists, and 1 steal. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State?
Let me beat you 84 to 6. To me more than anything.
And that'll do
I don't
it.
play Madden.
I don't either.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Andre Iguodala has been sensational.
I tell you what, he put together an entire highlight reel in that first half alone. Just a collection of spectacular dunks.
I don't know how you're not a big fan of his game. He plays fast, aggressive, and if you let him, he leaves nothing to chance.
Smith and LeBron filling out the wings. Tristan Thompson is out there with Sanders, and it's Korver in at the point. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Yeah, Thompson just so focused. Even with the defense in his face, he still has the poise to be able to knock down shots.
Here's James with the second effort. Draymond Green with the rebound.
He can be a dominant, intimidating threat, but the defense stood tall.
And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
Oh, man, not happy right now. You can see he is really hurting.
You know he's devastated, right?
What?
Having to come...
See who got injured.
out of this one right now and possibly more down the road.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Warriors. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Irving's checked in. Warriors leading by 12.
You know, we've had point forwards in the league before, but
See that he shot it, man. Ashley Larry went right there.
Of a point forward. I mean, he does it as an undersized power forward. It does it on a team that plays at an extremely high tempo. And remember, he's also asked oftentimes to guard centers and post players. And so when you factor in the overall versatility that he brings to your roster, he's as valuable as anybody in our league.
Curry's shot is good.
And just a little bit ragged defensively.
I've been the still cohesive basketball at all.
Moment here now for an injury report.
What?
Thanks, Kevin. I just
I will
talked
guard
to
it,
the Warriors
Tristan.
head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, it does not look good at all. And of course, that would be a brutal loss for this team if he misses any time.
Bro, what is her last name, bro?
Oh, hell.
As they're getting ready for the end of the season. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
I can't reach. That's a tough one. We're really hoping. That does not sound encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
No,
Had a tough first year in Cleveland, and some thought to maximize his impact, he might try free agency and play elsewhere. But Love said that staying was a no-brainer, a max contract and a winning situation. He said it's a great opportunity, going for a championship every year. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. And the Cavs have worked to feature him more offensively. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Tries from 16. And Thompson kicks to James over Iguodala. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Thompson. 21 points for LeBron.
Doesn't come as any surprise so far in this game that LeBron's stamp is all over it. Simply a dominant player.
Curry outside. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Irving. In the corner, Smith with it. There's the three, and another three for Cleveland.
They needed a run desperately, and boy, did they come up big.
They regrouped, they worked out some of their frustrations, and now we're seeing them have some fun.
Curry with it. He's got 29 points. Here's Green. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Sanders dishes to Smith. Irving from long range. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
He really does a very good job of extending out to the shooter, but always under control.
From deep three-point range, the Warriors pull it in. Pachulia's got his sixth rebound on the night. Here's Curry, and Thompson sends it back.
That's where Thompson's length comes into play. You think you can sneak a shot over him, but he'll swat it right back at you.
Smith with a wide open look. Good on the three-point shot. Smith's got 11.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Curry against Irving. Curry is inside. And the rejection by Sanders. LeBron kicks to Thompson. Pachulia with the steal. Here's Green. And a great assist by Curry. As that one goes in. And that's 19 points for Draymond Green. It's stolen by Curry. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Iguodala. The second effort. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Because he don't like you, that's why.
Work on the glass. He works so hard to get second chance opportunities.
Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for Irving. And when you see
no one likes your bitch ass.
Draymond Green, you can see that he's the heart and soul of the club.
As impressive as Green is on the stat sheet with all the triple-doubles,
I said nobody likes your bitch ass.
Steph Curry's the MVP of the league, but Draymond Green is the MVP of this team. Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking
That's my first time seeing the Memphis.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
That's my first time seeing the Memphis.
Utah last time out.
And we're able to overcome what was a really poor shooting night. And you're not going to be able to win with a percentage as low as theirs that often unless you defend.
Well, it happens sometimes, obviously, where you don't shoot it well. And when your offense is out of sync, you have to gut it out on the other side of the ball.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Smith against Curry. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for two. Curry's got 9 points now in just the second half. LeBron passes to Thompson.
Never. She's not going to add you back.
Thompson dishes to Sanders. It's stolen by Green. Iguodala kicks to Pachulia. Some nice passing by Golden State here. That's tipped, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Well, folks, tonight a great rebounding game we're watching in progress. And now, with that in mind, let's take a look at the all-time record for rebounds in a single game. How about Wilt Chamberlain with 55 rebounds back on November 24th, 1960.
And guys, that's one of those records that always seemed to me impossible to break. I mean, in the modern era, nobody's even sniffed that 55 rebound mark. I mean,
thank you. He finally hit a fucking floater.
Rebound in a game, and Wilt's owned it since 1960.
The Cavaliers trail by 13 to the wing on the left, and a wide open look for Sanders. No good with the triple, and it's the Warriors' ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Iguodala, the pass to Thompson. Shoots from 14. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 16th rebound on the night. LeBron kicks to Sanders. He feeds it to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Anybody order 2 minutes?
Him to finish with power.
With the pass. Outside Curry. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Thompson. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Sanders dishes to LeBron. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
I love seeing LeBron James back in the lineup goals, guys. I mean, I think he's here where he belongs and isn't going anywhere else. Nevertheless,
he's not even in here.
He's in right there.
Every season, something that gives him a lot of control.
He's not in the party.
He's in the thing. Just say, what's up, Kibo?
Green with the block.
What's up, Kibo? The fuck?
BMH King, that's Kibo.
Nigga, why the fuck is you yelling at me?
You stupid.
Okay.
My, he's just getting nasty on him now, fellas.
Now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out the really slick moves. Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. West is checked in for the Warriors. And LeBron with a huge voice, it seems, in the Cavaliers' decision-making. Everything from roster decisions, Doris, to who's the head coach.
Well, there's always a lot of questions about how much power LeBron wields in any organization he plays for. It would be a tricky balance for any head coach because you're in the lead role. For LeBron, he's a great player.
Fuck it.
He wants to put greatness around him.
Curry. Can't get the heave to fall.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
Just in a perfect position.
Wet like water.
That rebound and then get the putback.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Channing Fries checked in for Johnson. Williams comes in for Larry Sanders.
You want to guard me?
For James. Aaron Williams is subbed in for Smith.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Cleveland. Williams for three. They grab their own miss. Fry. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the
Pussycat in your mommy's mouth. I like your mom and she calls me dad. I ain't but your mom in no 2 seconds.
Yeah, Channing Frye, guys, a guy acquired by Cleveland last season at the trade deadline. I think he's been crucial for the ability to space the court at either power forward or center and on a very reasonable contract.
And then Williams.
You could have got blocked.
Look at that. Derek Williams making his case for the play of the game.
Here's Curry. He trains the quick shot.
Finally.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And Doris, you look at advanced statistics. Channing Frye,
I'm savage while you try.
some might realize.
Well, I think, Kevin, rebounding is where he hurts you. Underrated defensively and, of course, close to 40% from three-point range. That provides spacing for all of their star talent.
The free throw drops for Korver. Irving's checked in for the Cavaliers. At the line for two. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And going back to when you were growing up, Doris, which players did you admire and look up to?
Magic Johnson. I was a point guard. I obviously didn't have Magic's size, but I loved how much Magic wanted to make the people around him feel great about playing the game, and just with a smile on his face. You know, we all love and are passionate about the NBA and playing the game of basketball, and so he was a guy I really loved.
Well, no one enjoys the game more than you. I'm just being around you, watching you broadcast. I know you love it. At all levels.
Oh, hell yeah, Kyrie.
Yeah. If they're tipping it up, Kevin, I'd like to be there.
You're watching, that's right. Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson.
Mason!
Curry's got 39.
I mean, he was great in his last game. Clearly, he has not lost that love and feeling.
No, he's having one of those stretches where you just have to stand back and admire the work he's putting in on the basketball court.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. Irving kicks to Korver. Three-pointer. The dive for the ball. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And a moment here to look at where the shots have been coming from.
And the three-point game stands out as a major sore spot. It just has not been falling for him. I think at this point you start to get away from that shot. Try to engage
in the 6th grade
of the offense. You don't want to hurt your team if that long ball isn't there.
Warriors leading by 11. Curry with it. Now defended by Korver. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
Get up in there. Stay up in there.
Iguodala outside. And the jam with Iguodala.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. It's tipped. Outside Irving. Fires for three.
I ain't get it, bro. Oh, everything. That's an animation.
Taking it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Their last encounter was in Oakland.
A huge margin of victory for them when these two teams squared off last, and they got scoring from up and down their lineup.
Yeah, I think when your bench puts up that kind of productivity, it makes your offense so much more difficult to defend. It's a key element in their last win.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. Korver gets a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. It's Curry outside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Irving. And there's the call on Klay Thompson.
Can't get the leg on it.
That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And Kyrie Irving, the MVP of Team USA back in the 2014 World Cup. One of Doris, when the lights are brightest, he's usually at his best.
And that's what you hope for, Kevin, right? This is a guy who's won the three-point shootout. He's won an All-Star MVP and the Rising Stars MVP. Elite competition seems to bring out the best in him. And when he meets up, he can take over.
All these open threes they're giving up.
Wait, didn't she get the done yesterday?
Force on this run.
Warriors lead by 4. Here's Curry. The teardrop falls in. Curry's got 43 points.
How's that for a delicate touch? Perfect release on the floater.
And a wide open look for Irving. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Guys, I think he just lost track of his position.
And here's Cleveland. They're on a 14-4 run. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Korver, no luck.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
He really does a very good job of extending out to the shooter, but always under control.
To the middle. Out to Shumpert for the tie.
I'm playing the game with my brother, but the game almost over.
He's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
Boy, and Shumpert looking very comfortable, knocking down shots.
They want me to get on GTA. It is my day.
You took my day.
Nigga, you got team. Alright, I give you game as soon as it hit 12 motherfucking clock.
Here you go. I'm gonna set an alarm for 12 o'clock too.
I get up?
Not right now, you gonna wait till this game over.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
Bitch, hoe ass nigga.
To start the action up here in the fourth quarter. Hey, if it's anything like the first three, we should be in for a treat.
What?
And here are the Cavaliers now, setting the floor for the Warriors. It's the Splash Brothers in the backcourt. A lot of defense at the forward spots with Iguodala and Green. And it's Pachulia in at the 5 down low.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession. Just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
Curry against Irving. Irving with the steal. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. That's in, coming off the...
But I gotta make sure mine ain't installed. Okay.
No, dude, you don't know how to do it. So you don't know how to do it.
Do this faster. Come on, dude, down.
Come on.
Thompson. Irving's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Cleveland. Here's Curry. It's good.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
They're going to keep going to him. You can be sure of that. I mean, he'll be option number one every time down the rest of the way.
Iguodala left side. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Pachulia. Then Pachulia with the dunk.
You know, this is where Pachulia has made his living, right? On the offensive board. So crafty.
It's stolen by Green. Curry against Irving. It's Curry with the drive. Comes up empty from 8 feet.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
That's your home. That's the area you simply have to protect.
There's the screen. Irving dishes to LeBron. And he dumps it right down on Pachulia. Oh, brother.
When Kyrie Irving comes off that pick and roll, he has so much attention on him due to his speed that it results in a lot of easy shots for the guys around him.
Oh, dang! Oh,
it's up a three. The shot off that time. Good D by Irving.
Oh, dang!
Cleveland moving the ball around.
You know I gotta do it for you, man. Bro.
He kicks it to Korver. Clock at 6. Lets it go with the 3. And Pachulia pulls it down. Pachulia's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Curry, good. Curry's got 47 points.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Pass to James. Shumpert in the corner. Dishes it to Thompson.
I thought your dumb ass finna shoot that hoe for real.
They really has to make sure it didn't get through.
I thought he had it for a second.
Don't inbound it, don't inbound
Off
it.
his fingertips.
Harry Sanders is checked in for Kyle Korver. To the right side. LeBron outside. Launches it. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 8 rebounds in this game. Iguodala wide open. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
I'll tell you, no matter who's checking him, he's winning the battle.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Smith is checked in. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Iguodala. Goes back up. Barry Sanders grabs the miss.
Amazing effort from the defense. Slowing down that guy is no easy task.
Knocked loose. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Good D by Sanders. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And 3 turnovers in the quarter. He's not making things any easier for his team.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3 minutes have gone by. And there's the goal.
I did it. Yeah, I did it.
He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Corver's
I did it. I'm the
the
goatee.
Warriors miss again.
He needs to stop shooting the
Ella, I'm making my brother rage.
Stolen by Thompson. Off the court come the Warriors on the break.
Hey, I want to get on. I want to get on GTA. Wait, when I get on GTA, who sets in the zone?
From in close.
And it's on a
Start!
Nah.